Assalamu alaikum. This is Amateur Wamanse, broadcasting on the 26th of December from my balcony. The date no amede video is quite appropriate. Semejati asia nkane na oda. This day has mixed feelings, baby, the mame. But also on this date, my dad was a historian. Who you be our car back was him. Not otaka or pa back was him ni kapa, but a back was him particular one video and one time picker. Who be some papas are back was him. There's a soma whom we are. It was one of the most entertaining things as a naughty kid. Now me person me. Me be some papa back was him be of the mammy whom we are. But sadly, we inquire back was him. Me be some major, no other than them. I thought I couldn't wapam me. Major no one says that. Now can be some question be a no man we are. But this particular one, baby, I make a cacoon and any and into an amp penny son. Me papa, more winning me papa, no one a jack for J for almost a papa. Some papa way or your bunny or free be. To your story, me papa or free be. Papa Kufo, if we are Santi region. Baku Bruni, Baku Santini. What's the commonality? So what fat nipa me and say I'm able to go with not one more picture so to side by side. Ube who resemblance and then I make me papa ye chame me free years. Kasem papa se papa Kufua or who di no catch us on the door they say Santini. So no him so se papa. Nipa nyinaka. And then the shit I never bufu. But I catch the major so was a Blaze Campari. Blaze Campari. We have Blaze Campari. Now here major the popular ye partner who said, I said we asked a Blaze Campari kaklo. Me can naturally say a J passion. Better na balcony, so then can be better na balcony na yes broadcasting, but who is the man charge me laptop? Timunsi abatre. Na me laptop you see the get. I'm in Franco studio. There be a charger because Mr. Ubi a Niamam Kakara. Mama Mimi, I'm in call studio. If you hadn't asked stadium, go stadium, go stadium, young go stadium. When's the Medru Stadium says here? I'm a Drew Stadium. Medru Stadium. Mama Mimi Fabio. I'm in Pechadano. I'm in fancy so. Me and twy young come also. Master in the Tiffany said, so we are Ghanani, no wouldn't him answer. We are Ghanani, I wouldn't him abacosem. We are Ghanani, we're near Bria. You cannot be a tribalist. You cannot be an enlightened, educated, informed Ghanaian. We are tribalists. It does not make sense. From a historical point of view, maybe I better to look at it. If you are now not tribalism, will come on. We know, baby, as I see a settles our dust to the mouth. Matto wants to say, wouldn't mean you're tribalist. Yes, ma'am. Good morning. Did you sleep well? And then look how beautiful and clear your skin is. Do the same thing today. How's it cool? Frankly speaking, you are naturally beautiful. Oh, you are very kind, Bob Daniels. Nyakupu Shirawate. Akwaba. Oh, and you come pages. Why? Pages, so feel free. Comment freely. I had here any adult who comments without insulting another or demeaning another person or freedom kasa. So obi a mistake. No, tietia will far who dear so oh metiana do. Because maybe pages so had it, maybe peneso. Emma, tietia will be a far who dear so. Bye bye. At the patching, Yankupon Nadaruma, in Iowa. Good morning, Oyster Bennett, to say Afishapa, Portia, Afishapa. Bob Daniels, feel free, Casa freely, your comments, Diabro, Nami page, that's what it's for. You release attention, you do Snydia, you do G, it is a multi purpose page. And the BBAB. Salo, Afishapa. Mesine, the 26th of December, c'est major tiasia, and Kane, a major Nawoda. My dad was a historian, so in tribute to my papa, in homage to the life he lived, I want to share a little bit of your history with you. Me pesa woti ase sese uyi onipa a wani abue na ye Ghana you cannot be a tribalist. Jesus se bitafrache uyi jimifo na beka nsem bi. Mento sebi me se sebi tafrache no media tafre ho media kata ho keke. But only jimifo a ofri on my Ghana mu anase obi a onni mu hwehwehwehwe se de sese mu kaso ye tibon koso. Ono and Wobeka bibi edi egu ni nua Ghana ni bi hu fi. Na me nkyerɛ me se me papa. Oni papa John Ejikum Kufuor and a Blaze Campauri. And wo mo se. In fact, wo hwɛ papa Kufuor yi na wo hwɛ me ankasa meja me mfa nkonche. Hwɛ me kura yi me se me rane to na me kɔ Bolga emerewafo na wo Bolga no mo hu mi na ma statisa. Most of the communities in Bolga, Sirigu, your friends say sa area ho paga emerewafo ni humia wobuhia me a no wo ka wobukurum kasa de kyerem madam fo sisala ni bi odonyame osimi sisala ni hwemi yi se wo hwemi yi a wo behu ne se be features no enye 100% akansa hwemi yi nso mo ho mi okani bapa 75% akan that's me 25% guan na no make madam fo bi say oh you sure say you guan features lintina enkrofo hunu me sa there be onye guan features no me ma me fie baby a guan features ni fie no they don't look like me. I don't look like any of them. DNT and a Blaze Campauri or Papa John Ejikum Kufuor or Santini any major Papa Kwabena Nsumansen Bununi Womose because of the history we've had. It's because of migration in the area. It is because of your friend is saying intermarriages are ye son toma amfanche and no and the masadi win. Oh, I know all these places pa menenampa. When I go to the north, almost yamia, almost kakasa me outright, expecting seven mamuya. Intafe means me mamuya, but you are a daughter of the land. It's interesting. I know some of my genes come from here. There are no two ways about it. Meaning pa some heritage in Bifriha. We share genes, baby. One of these days, mepe time, namako, sa DNA for no namako yenma baby. But I don't want to do it with these Western ones because they will tell me if be a Nigerian because I'm the African gene be a Nigerian. But I'm waiting for the technology to get better and for me to go and do my own analysis so I can tell my children and my great grandchildren around Ghana, baby, where my genes actually come from. Why am I curious about it? Because me no, baby, I'm free me your dish here. So we ye Ghanaian, we ye Okeni, now we ye Odishia. Enkojina bedroom baby and no one would die. So we ye Okeni that. Don't do that because you'll be stupid. So we ye Okeni, we ye Odishia. Now we ye nipa kurukruwa, nipa prupruwa. Enye dede ni obiatem da. Enra me ko hu baby bi asantifo bi egu mo osifo ho fi. And I'm like, "Hey, where Jimmy o? Wo osantini to say. Ma menchira the only person oluki 100% akan e wo Ghana say. A mu nyina mu nim no e fellow Ghanaians or no pe e na ye 100% akan looking. And no means being genetically, but I'm just talking about looks. In terms of looks, the only public figure, who is 100% akan looking, fellow Ghanaians, Chebi this year, Adu Showboy, or no pen 100% akan looking. So the kofa or say Chime Sabunsuno. No, not akan looking. Makama, I mix it with English and I do speak English sometimes, but this one is a classic Ghanaian issue about tribalism. I'm trying to explain a history and it's actually relevant to a group of people who speak this language. So for this particular one, forgive me. Sit it out if you can. You can even read the comments because at least the comments are in English, so you can catch up a little bit. This one is not an educative piece for the masses, and that's why I have ring-fenced it in the lingua. So forgive me. I know now there are quite a few of you here. So in my typical broadcasts, especially the education ones, I mix them up. But this one, even if you understand it, is probably entertainment for you. But for those who need to understand, it is information they need to get. All I'm trying to say to my people is nobody is pure anything in Ghana. Nobody. Nobody. A lot of you have got funny things mixed in your genes and you don't know. Yeah? Those of you on the coast, whether you are on the Volta coast or you are in the Central Coast or on the Ghana coast or wherever on the coast, those on the coast are lighter skinned than the rest of us inland. A lot of you haven't realized. There is a lot of rape cases from slavery, which has resulted in a lot of you haven't quite understood the violent nature of your history. I'm light-skinned. I'm light-skinned. Do you know the cost of that light skin you have? I am closer to a white man. No, you are just closer to a rapist. Yeah. There is a whole history, violent in parts, which has not been shared openly. Which has not been openly shared. Yes, you suspect there's Fulani in Yusuf. My mama fie, ye fraumo if you kokomu for. And those who know me, mama fie, will tell you, I don't look like I come from that home. Well, you know my sister, you know my mother, you know my cousins. What would they say? You're me, mama, near friend, mammy jatu. Or the yabadu. But her looks, near friend, mammy jatu. Mammy jatono, and also Sammy could be sermono, and Crawford chile me within an am touch line. Me mammy three me, not a Fulani for 3 me type in Libya. As semi American, would you have got Crawford between us? Sorry. Now my network name I say about I've changed it. So you say Abaso has 2 different ones. One of them will disappear. You should do more research. Nanajimendria, baby will free. Who say any baby me free and say, but somehow baby will free, any baby me free. Even though distance will know. Also say me say free baby will free. Hey Christina, what ye Santini now what ye kokoa sister Kwanutum. And don't you dare insult somebody's tribe because you will be insulting yourself. I can't, as antifo, woman yakoko. Say, woko jabbing, any baby, Kumasi, Nkurani Bia, say, Nipan Koko, baby, or Mano ding, any yes antifo, any yes antifo. Ah! Mahu otum for my man, said you know what you know. That is your typical Santini. Me say, the only person in public service in Ghana, say, I was say Santini. Yes, Antony, or say Okani, a fellow Ghanaians. Chebi Boga 1 or no pet, and a typical account looking. Hey, Chairman, went to me. Yeah. Or say, Chairman Sabons. Papa John Ejekunku for me and Casa, I'm a true Manson. I brought you be go to Facebook, Masrisa, and in fact, I want to pay tribute to that guy if I knew who he was. There's a guy be not all responded to, yes, say Hobson Adoye. I could be about Lucy. Hobson, my who send and say we have videos on a Niema Bibi, but Mr. Tribalistic ones in the patcho. Respect yourself, Kakra. The distance on who free. In fact, Hobson, now account for no crime, so woman yet accounts, woman qualify 100% Ghanaian. Me ankasa me ye yamu to yafra me di agora ye behwehwe me nso me die bi wo soro hodi abreme volta ho won so se yehwehwe bia ye benyaw e de yi won so afiri niam. In fact, if people wanted to be separatists e ke be kan niam pi de aguye nyina ye ho fi. The problem and it's a Ghana no ankasa na a mixed photo mish mash mosh ni asese ye gum ye de abutu ne yafra and sakra na colonial masters ne beto ye no na ya ye ko ye ntokwa migrated da. Me papa mo womo ye domafo but womo free akwam potie womo history on beka kire womo free akwam womo twam free akwam wo eastern region twam Ashanti region twam abesin ya until finally womo besin ko duru doma. In fact, se wuko sunwane there is a town called Abisim and sase no egu Abisim no dodo no ye domafo asase Abisim nie domani and sasi egu Abisim no dodo no aye domafo asase. Doesn't it boggle your mind? Doesn't it blow your mind? Wo you be a wunsia history into obi to say domani aka Abisim fo mmoa Abisim fo de ewunuan ma yeja wo ba kire wo ontimi kwakasa ansem fo no because eyesa wunim nyansa anything na make actually say any smart person or ye Ghanaian, any learned person or ye Ghanaian, any wise person or ye Ghanaian does not play the tribalistic card because who begu wan kasa wo fi ayesu free shama okay o shama na wo free ne baby ene nam bedru shama ho no ene wunim na even mu bedru shama ho no de wo nananom ye wo shama ho enkrofo a wo mo ware won asantifo bedru asanti man mu nye no. And it's interesting, he's not a Ghanaian Kwame Eje Owusu me pa chaw wonim say dey define Ghanaian. Do you know Avram Ben Moshe my Togolese passport amanu awode nantiana and are based on tribalistic eyipe and you see determine Ghanaian. No, oga, go to your constitution and go read your constitution and go check how ayema obi ye Ghanaian. Why? Ebia nesi ye mosini, it could be. Nesi no cry ye mosini, nebia no 100% mosio. You don't know. Be very careful. Me fra kwamfie, anything I walk at me say won krofo ni bia make catch say me ni woni achinje. Yeah. Ye free drama but ye fra kwamfie. Ye ade she fra kwam. Yeah. Again, kodako history no. Ye be kire mo. Your hima bi. Ena na adidie abeto ne mantem. Ena no 1% kwada ne mu chiche. No person wo mu ku wo ho. Ena o distance ne ho. Wo mo di akonwa wa kwam. Omo nuanom ne di akonwa wo doma. Yeah. Na wo mo besin no enkura wo mo ginegine mu gya nipa ni bi wo ho nye bini. Enti mo bi wo ha you don't know. Say me wo he bia na me your third cousin kwara enye akire saa o, but you may not know. Ghana no aye wo no. Ansana colonial masters ne bae no na yankasa ye migration oriented. Enti ye nam asase ne ne menti ne nipa ne nam nipa frafra ba bia ye beku bia ne ye de frafra. I'm telling you. Sister or the Ethel Ayariga. Me say Ethel, if you show my picture to your grandmother from where you are, would you I come from your land? And in fact, meaning I'm land, you be I hear voices calling me on the land. I know I'm home. Meaning then I make a meaning I'm still good in places people have. Yes, my jeans are dancing, sister. My jeans are dancing. When yet and you make a canemy. You grab it, I mean, was some minima sanis akra, but said this year. Maybe I make a hunger for catching. Are you sure you are not from here? Say, I'm not sure. CCTV. S3. As I see a real justice to this topic, me person maybe you know what say about it. Maybe your grandfather was a Liberian. You are mixed. Still baby. Into one and abana. No okujina baby catch the will be so your first a Liberian yabwa sister. Na so no ye Liberian ya bo awo ye den. And those of us who are lucky Haji Ahmed, who won Tokwebi. Me who's was din wo ho. Me sa game no me count. I'm not part of it, but I'm trying to explain this to you. Ofui chere say ye kenkan nipa we ye bekan wo half. Anu ni ofui. Say when Yala does music. Into yeah, nya accolades for Ghana da. When Yala does music, traditional music. When Yala is one of our greatest exports since your friend is Asabia proper, if free one. Me what say mention obia or yet representative of the real Ghanaian nature in music. Since Asabia proper, it will be when Yala. The feeling when Yala too. She is actually going around the circuit and representing Ghana, but me since Akwa we win a Ghana Music Award, dear Music of the Year, no the same kura. Abranti be make any dia make catch them. Continue, yeah, Music Award, one of the better representative Wukura Music Award. Sada no I gave up on music representation in Ghana. That one move to my continue. So one call representative Wukura Music Awards. That day I gave up, but that's a story for another day. And then menemo kasa about tribalism. So we are santini. Now we are uni patenting. Ubosi. Emiwa no da enka obi tribe ho asem. Na wo no wunnim baby e free. History ni nie. Adishie no mo ye mankuru nketen bi like the classic accounts. Now wo mo pemema wo mo bosi. Aye de betena akonwa so a oso wasen ekurom hofo nyina. Because ohini kurukuru wa wasefo nkuru na na enhye da ne yi sa. Eti almost started to almost slaves enkoa edi wo mo ba donkofo ne di wo mo ba. Ena ahema ni bi spy de hye donkofo na ya ase. No who say, hey, this is timber. Very nice. They want to chop him. Nti a man pet nyansa kwan o de befa so. No metimi di edit timber no mo from nua mema no se hwe. Mo hunu boys here wo mo wo fufuo yi. Mo say ai. Wo hunu say ne bobre eye kama. O say ai. Se boy say bitimi ne wu na meji akwada ne de ne ba. No be enye e ma ne boa na enya hene bi antia. Eye timber no. Princesses ni nyina hwe niema load wa na atia ehya atia ya ase no na princess champoma ne hu ya de to come but princess hu se esese onya nyansa kwan bi na otimi di ni legally enye saa na ni nua be ma che no ene donko woni de ma na jo a obetwa woni donko ni nyina ati to ofre ni nua no se kwaku ade kwaku onsa wo ye nipa kurukuru a onsa atia sei no kontoko ba bru neat nso woni ohene no Nana say I nti what says say mitimi wo a true story. So you say I'm just adding comedy to it as usual, but this is a true story. All the accounts know it, and if you ever want to know the most public acknowledgement, Nano Otekokoswo himself has come to share this history. We've known it. But he came and he actually did say it. Otekokoswookradiatu. Because the accounts have known this. It's been folklore. What are you removing?
The skin.
Just mix it.
But I can still feel it.
No, you mix it properly. It will blend. It's not that tough. My bad. We waste 3/4 of the food unnecessarily.
I don't like eating.
You won't feel it
because it makes
there is no skin. The way this is done, it's so smooth. There are no bits. For me, and I maybe have maybe mamia or ye day. Cocoa no wood in process skin be
because it makes me feel like I want to vomit. I don't like different textures.
Yes. It's with the time. Next time you don't want textures, when the food is made, quickly come and eat it.
No, because when I came down, no, it's already skin on it.
Yeah. From that time, CCTV, anything you can story with so that you can learn to respect tribes, you can treat people with the respect they deserve, and you will also not be stupid enough to make utterances which makes you look like a fool. My main story in Chile because it appears that Mumu Hamon and Anumanya Wobajuma. My main country. Atia Wofufono, na princess, a champoma, or did they need to say a hatia? A drain you mira, no a mere smuggle atia. Eddie, or catching a new bear man is so near Tiao. Na nebano, I will be dear dear. Why ye gramo? Princess a champoma, yes, I did why your man need be no war and any bad by and not Ujinaso. So when in history, no, and yama tintin are not accounts, even in Ponche tintin, you're from Adagu, almost free north, almost free how. Sa part of world baby account for it in a yaman tien, even quadruple tien. A miano cry tien, and Ponche short, man devil, goat, short, man, short, woman, short, everybody short, portable. What do you call 70s? Ghana national team. No time no ane ya cancer. A champion passes to Ofori passes to Adu. Those are accounts. Those people are accounts. Accounts. Woman no. Nkuru. Na beka woman punch cry short. Short everything. Short. Okay, remove that one. Everybody in your short na kadipa. Bibia your short, koko kura short. For the akan land. So what akan for me who bibi tintin. Kube tintin, wanyakan, bibi frem. Aponchi adago, wanyakan. Na so ne dem kumasi amponchi na omo ne nam ho no omo 19 tintin. Omo nyina nyakan for. Omo free baby ne buy. They were brought from somewhere if you didn't know. Have a quick say. Mami eboa, Sarah Regina. Short, Asia. Round. The same punching in a cry short. Depending of a Kwekubama, it is say. Thank you, Afishapa and Aquaba. Thank you for all the support. We ye okeni. Na wukujina ashushim. Na we ye koko. Kwanutu. Se we ye okeni. Na wukujina ashushim. Na wunye ni papurupurua. Kwanutu. Se we ye okeni. Na wo hwa wo bobre said ye wotie wani so hye wo kokoso dududu wo kasa yan oga accounts no wo mo hye da nye your friend is how say wo ko social media omo wo kasa no wo bro wo koko no mo tia me ya kan onya kan accounts don't behave like that. That behavior is not account behavior. I am telling you. Ya no din ya ni su crack to say me I am telling you the influences that come from baby and free ni ka hu binti na me su baiti say dem su bai no Martha, see you are northerner and proud. Yes, you should be northern and very proud. At least wo crowd you tell you e bia na ni baby free. Those of us down south, no, we think we know our history but we don't. Be free jabbing. There be free jabbing. Oga. Won free jabbing. Ye do be position wo jabbing. Okay, udi ade wo kuro bi so. Asem bi ntia. Sister kwanutum. And stop this account nonsense. Me see we no kra ye asem America ye before Kwame Nkrumah mrew. Before Kwame Nkrumah my he will be so. That's it. When you could have seen and I said yeah na how na ti say asem America won't ase. And now we obi na ekon aka na ntia ase because shut up that be free na ne de. Oga Abraham Lincoln. Won't be ntwere wo kurom din. Ye nim ba bi awo. A wo hye ye chi besrew. baby and then fama because we dim ho abro na metete wo nam rough mfo asem ma hakra na wo nya wa fe ne me wa be ka kire me say shut up. Respect yourself so I don't have to discipline you today. And then me nko it's in fan don't bring it. So a group of microphone one make nip the cast sa word the moment me borrow free social media tibon cost of war adults will room. You think say everybody is Asante. Account groups no so we one. Asante 4 is just a small group within the accounts. Achim 4 woman ya account for. Equiapim 4 woman ya account for. Ebuno 4 woman ya account for. What it? Fancy 4 you bet me a tracy room. The account is a big group so we need one. But more dear the money money Asante. Maybe what Mr. Santini. What is the because of Santini pay? Simple as someone you do so can crowd intimity. The Ashantis brought it and so what? Ashantis brought tribalism and so what? And so what are we discussing today? Oga, you're steady. Nane. My blood is boiling. I will be unforgiving. So wo pentokwa na wo pemia kamentokwa today is not the day. And me papa. So what I say anka na me papa awoda. My dad is late. So today is a raw day for me. What they want some cross me ne metiti wa mo hunu wiase nti mama kwa mu pone. Ene man me kame na magumi no mienu nyina hofi. Don't do it. Yankasa siso yankasa. Kwafo nyina ya kanfo. Akanfo doso. But the bomb and nipa bounty. All people know Asantis and Asantis and Asantis. They are name about history. You know nothing. Tikwanu tu. Wo ye Ghanaian no, eno kra no wonya sure asida beacon light. Mumu bi wo ha. Burkina Bay frem. Mumu bi wo ha mo ye mosifo. Mumu bi wo ha mo ye dagomba fo. Nim na munim. Enka wo ye prince. Some of the equipims are ones. Yeah, I know. Maybe what way they be I'm catching some 75% Akan and 25% Guan declared. And they declared. But the influences and me, I know say they are there. Undeclared ones means people can nankaya discussing once. Me what hey, Mrs. Salani. And so me yes Salani you. Now my true man saying my baby has Salani abwa. Ama, what's he saying? Mrs. Salani abwa. Oh, ebi na mo ye no. Ebi na mo mudu to no amo ye no. And I gwefo. I can't say sa na mo kan. I gwefo. Say ah. Na woni my gwefo start betina Kumasi. Woni. Woni masantefo ani I gwefo awo. Oh, I can phone kokon no. What bisa wo masede. Ene, mo wo bi wo ha. Esese mo wi amokogina ba bi kopa aduro no. Me si asantefo nkokon no. Red Asantis. Wini ba bi efiri. Do you know? Red Asante. Asantini koko ma achie. Ya fetire gongong. Me say, Father, if people were to go and do DNA ancestry, they would die on the spot. They would die. Nkanyama bubehunu asante koko ma achie. Ya fetire gongong. Me chiao. Wanu din na me ya santini. Eno kani ena santini hedi ochere. Nim na eni. We ni hu ade nso we hu hwe ntia. Ena wanu bio nka ye Ghana ni pa na wunim history a. Nka be kwa no atum. You will tell people you are Ghanaian because that's all you know. That's all you know. Enka wunni obi ata. Enka wunni aibeni aboa enso ya santini koko. Me papa chomon tag ya santi for koko for ni nyina na me. Na mu misa question mame. And then me to big one. Wo santini koko nso so obi ya igbeni aboa. Oh, tall Asantis ni they say ya discuss what we Yvonne. Regal looking ones, no. High cheekbones. Me catch them, me say there's only one person in Ghanaian public service or say Akan, and that is Adusho boy. Or no kind of classic Akan looking. Classic Akan looking, and no quite looking. The shisha no. Nana kwesi apia so me ya santini tani no creo In some cases, those of you from the Akan, more titled, more ye dear wo mufie, who of a be your hene, when I be your hene, we are dear for, now we are tall, now we are grammar, no wigina, so oga, quanutum, a be ye did it, a dear bread in Sembaba, and the dark hours too. Dark hours and so, and I read Asante for her. As if I all trees in Akan region are not short. Hey, Jaisa, is a pointing now. A pointing in your chrome point from your short. Shit. In your short orga. And the short nodness, as I must access, also to be sensible. One day I say, I swear, if 2021 people don't know we are all cousins, mobo say Farah, mobo. Just say the short notness are Chinese. Now, when those of you who are joking about this, you don't. Do you know how many children Ghanaian women have had for the Chinese? Chinese for no. Go to baby agalam say starting and you go and see say your jeans no afrafram Lebanese buy ye de fry Togolese yeah mixed photo yeah mixed race. Nti catch them for so we Ghana near we a mixed race. Enkojina baby for kasa we purist anything. The tribalism is too much and Joe, it is stupid. Within your Santi Befi, but a yedin yet two. Ebia na obi ne donko awo no dia Santi Befi atu. A yedin yet me the tunipa anytime. A nipa ni bi wo hokra yet woman to woman fielder. They are not even accounts. Woman crop for betena ho. And a nipa no awoji woman tena cinema woman baby tena ye ma woman asase do so no woman fair nipa ni din woman the to so na say afrem. Hey, obi wo ha wo dia Santi Befi. With the Santi Poku, with 1 year Santini, or he in your Santini, who fear reading any of the tools. Go and ask. One more bay Jumano, a bin bay Juma, our account for the fee. No more bay loyal servants. No more bay warrior, no more for a Nipanwa or more bed dying on the dean, and more money in Ekitadino. After 5-6 generations, you hold the name, so you think you are Akan. You are 0% Akan. Would the end is 0. And yes, we are 50% to cry. We are 0. You do free baby. We fear with a ding and yet the torso. Just a P1 ancestry. We are all travelers. We've all been migrating for a long time. And I make this was even before colonial master Nebayo. This is before the colonial master came. Ghana no ankasa a mixed pot. Uko kurobiswa. Na make a waka abisimwa. Ye wodomafo a womati abisim. And ye wo ye natives wo. Kurobia so kwa ya chiche. But after 5-6 generations of staying in the same village, na mu nyina maka mo ho se mu ye kurom hofo. Na mafrafrem na bia no bia kodi kunti hini bi, no bia kodi nkoso hini bi die enche na ne ba bi ya frafrem o. Ye frem wa che. Yvonne, Chelese men shadante tribalism nase, but the yinkurasism enyanseni. In fact, yes, oh, Joe Wosre, Kobisa, man, I'm a historian. Oh, I am the daughter of a historian. I love history. I learnt it. I am not telling you a word of a lie. Se penny will fee. Na wini mu bi obetimi aka history achira. Kobisa ne say, me say non-accounts no ebeye adwuma wo account fee. No so ma mfa efie wuradi. Oma mfa wo mu wura ni din amfa nto so a obi wo hɔ a ye wo na wo ba no ho ye wo master ne fe na odi ni din ama akwara no na wagye akwara no na wahwe akwara no na odi akwara na fra ne mem enie me frafra akan jeans ye kan kire wa ohu bedwiru divide and conquer is stupid in Ghana because we can't be divided anyway. We are mixed. If we embrace it or not, we are the same. Ya frafrem. It's a thing here who sadi we did that. Now here this no here move on. We should have moved on from this nonsense a long time ago. Martha say you lost the love of your life because his parents said you were a northerner and that they are even worried about your tribal marks. Today he's married to a Jamaican. Listen, sometimes these things also we need to treat pragmatically. obi se wo tribal mark nye ne fa eno nso so ye ono so ne prerogative. If the guy really loved you, Enka, he would not have listened to his parents. The fact that he also used his parents' comments as an excuse, no, said he did not deserve you. Nti manen ko wade ni Jamaican, no one na ne baby, no one your friend is saying Rastaman on one case. Yeah, you know, baby, are you free? Nanama, none of us know where we come from. We are a mixed pot. In team, fa won say nsi wo kokoso nkwa kan chire wo bi se wo free baby bi. Na wo do a better human being because wo free baby bi. Yeah. Me cry there na yesi me nso me fantini, but me connection to central no kwa nye fanti o. Me yeguan. I am a futu. Me fi widi ba, me fi simpa. But then no cry na me be ware na nkrofo camp bi die no na fantifo, na fanti. Nso me nya fantini. Me futu ni. I'm going. Ntiade de ye de niam ne frafra ha de say wow, yeah. These stories have been around though. These stories are not new. The me ya ne say nipa dodo no As a more success, you can go forwards and backwards with it. You can accept it or not. I am still speaking the average. And yes, the average Akan is a shortish, darkish looking person. Average. Yeah. The real pure breed Akans, no, san womote. Se mani di dancing cry, ni form of tina no, who skin, you know, you mono idea for tina no difference. Yeah. And your friend say, Ajopopo, or say, the real Ghanaians are ones. They're from Frafra because of the mixed languages. Boy. Oh, that's any day. Oh, American. Where your official marriage? The American was a your official marriage. Where your mahunu Idris Dao. Na me me princess wo me kurase. Ni akofa Idris so me wo fufuo ma me. Na me di mani to spy Idris mahunu say, timber she Idris ayase bi. I must eat it. Na my friend me etikwa manko baby ya why etikwa tiase mesiaba na asantini die woni aibeni moye denko but nkrofo ameti so medidi aibefo atempa ya asantifo mesre mese asantini kokko asantini woye kokko okani kokko kokko bisa questions okani kokko aye bisa questions na questions wo answers na winning questions bebre wo asantini woni aibeni edi agoro sa asantini aboa aibeni aboa pepe ni sei de ochere nti wo ye den na make me wo hoyi my twin sister is a sisala girl that will be in the picture send me who juri me the girl looks like me me no na matena down south you kakra mama funa yunkuru akakra sugar no I'm sugar the chimbos hey but she's 100% sisala apparently me so I am 0% sisala you na me makache say o sisala ni aponche and so no so I can't tell them say me you can adwan we must stop that nonsense because the minute you do that no wo one kasa wo hu fi because you don't know who you are That was before Kwame Nkrumah abreso. Inti Kwame Nkrumah bae no a wo mo beye Ghana no a ohunu say ye was a problem no. And people were still ignorantly tribalistic. Nkrumah decided with the policy so opese ye frafrem. Inti kane no na nka ya Asantini ni e fa wa na nka wo ye adwuma wa Asante region. Ono ne started see ye devolving crop across. And that policy has affected many places, but me baby and me free. You see the effect so visibly. If you be Uko Sunyaya. Sunyaya was such a beautiful place for people who came to work there. They said, "Nipa do no abeye adwuma wi anu atasa ase no wote." Uko bia, ye were nordness bebre a womo ye 4-5 generations a womo free bi. Wo bisa say wo free here, one country so free north because they don't know anywhere in the north. But country so free Kintampo. Ofri Nkranza. Ofri Atebubu. Ofri Hehe. Oko sa my communities no a bunofo wo ho. Bunofo wo ho. Ahafofo wo ho. Banafo wo ho. Ediendienfo wo ho. So for me, coming from a region the way I do, no, tribalism no has just lost any meaning to me. Obi wo ha or the amayivo nso ofri bi ye o. O ka cho so ebunu. We dey aka universities na Ahafo Students Association, BA Students Association, president ni the Idrisu, vice president ni the Ativo, general secretary na the ba. And so many na Ahafo Students Association, because they are all legitimately from the region, legitimately from the region. Where Kwanan's stories be a man profile confused. Yeah, say so na make no time na mu free booking na ba na mo ya tintin mo ba ha mo so ma be fra santifonu nti wo so kra so yes sala ni ba doga wo sala no a wo ye no to da di agra questions wo hu ajokokpo ene odo de wa akoma mu the fact say jeje ekodo Asante bi ba nkere say sisi obi akodo you love who you love and you settle with who you settle with. And chire say yenyina say oye Asantini na hia Asantini girl na wo pe no a and chire say man ware no yes dear. What have you done to your mouth? Huh? Wait, all right, go.
What? I didn't do anything.
Why are you staring at me strangely? The cannot do spirit, not loving ourselves, has led to all this negativity. It didn't start today. And it's complicated. But today I want to debunk it for you. No one who say enyansa bieni. What's the way enyansani? Akukwa enyansafo. What's the way you're smart? And what's the way you're wise? And me person maybe no one who say tribalism is stupid. It has no place. And to walk on will be a tribalist. You should lose respect for the person instantly. You don't go and support Obi warrior tribalistic comments. Because any pattern, in fact, ni nyansa wo fom. Ni nim die wo fom. Enti se wo kotu obi a wono ni nim die wo fom na wonso kohuri kogina na church se wonso so o ya apese no am. We nim nyansa. I'm just wa me ma na wo afishapa. Akwaba. Good to see you. Actually, the last 2 days, me who na akwashe his sister. Pen wa anyi bro nya ya wo baby a wo. Wonnim na akwanyem. Odi aka chiro. Enti yes, so wonder yaro. O the Ghanaians to two or more maka no any short ones because short people I can't no so afrem. Afrem pa. Kwame Nkrumah policy no mo posting crop for different places. Munim civil servants no okodi teacher wo pa obenyem maya 5 obe claim 1 no onyem nkwada 5 1 pe ene benya kokuduro abo papa ni din ne ma 4 e wo community nim just that mududo no amunim posifo kokuro bia so a no omonyem ma 10 e ma 10 ni mienu ene obe claim mu 8 wan claim ni ya pet boy bi wo community ni e dia kwara na hye no Enkrofo a awo ame de ahihye nkrofo enye bi ni o. Enye bi ni o. Yes. Matisi e secret ahene aware asantini bi asantini bi ba. Ya anya mama. Racism in your outside the country, tribalism outside. Isn't it all breeding from the same stupid ignorance? It is. Because if you are not stupidly ignorant, you cannot be racist and you cannot be a tribalist. You judge people on merit. That's what smart people do. It looks like nipa ye custodians of the information. Anything a maso camera neno. Anything a maso camera na make a neno. Hoping some will be better. Namos mudi dinkomo. May say a teacher for echo community mu ankwada a wo mo wo ye. Nyomu nyene na teacher poku o claim ye. National service beto mu a boys ne status wo buko nkura na se kwachira de no kura de ni ho. National service boys nkwara a wo mo ko spray wo communities mu no mu dwane ja ye ni o. Nye ni o. Inti nkwara no a mo anyinyi ya mimi age no. Mumu bi wo ha mo ma mi ya igbeni ti mo ka se mo ya igbeni. Oga anya igbeni o. Onya igbeni o. Wo se ni jeans firi ba bi awunim. Wo ma me wo no kure bi a wanka nkyere. And one one can say yan can't run waka actually woman. Into the secret dies the day your mother dies. No bitch me free jabbing. Who free him? And you know free. Who would him say? When him was you? Oga when him was you? You don't know your say. Ima matching. Lippy McCarthy, greetings. It's saying. Na kananajmai. Yeah, your family. What about the Brit pro people? Na. E kura aduane bri ana apro apafo fa. Eno apafo ene adwumayefo e ka ho bi na problem yi de dodo no wa. Mimi wo kokofo. Mi ankasa mi kuromfo no. O se why mention jabe. Eni di dia benim. E na wo de mabo. Me de maka o. Fellow Ghanaians, baba. Me say fellow Ghanaians, one na we say any friend say account looking person in Ghanaian public discourse and I say, "Oh, baka ni jina ya make sport maka obi anze ba bia wasi wo firi maka maka obi anze ba bia wasi wo firi bi santini so mi yakoko mi ochini so mi yetintin gram mi yakoko oh akwam fie pe be je mu nyina mo te say nkoko for no atinti for no ye wadu su krak wadu su sheshe ye eno ye adidie die no de na ahema no ye eno ye around royals no royals ni titru na sa de no but commoners ne na make no meme wo kokofu na mafa apafo na mefa na ibefo bi wo nkrafo bi wo ibefo bi wo nkrafo bi wo dagatifo bi wo sisalafo bi wo ediandiafo bi wo ti sisala ni no ne nam hwa no hye dagati ni girl bi na nani gye no ho ayi no aye ne pyo ti bisa girl ne se hwan a no de nani a kire ni krom ni obwa akre yesisala ni ba so say dagati ni no mo mun na mafom ha na ibeni ba ko bi so ba ko pyo. The tribes have actually lived very close in proximity for a long time. And when people live in close proximity, intermarriage, intercopulation, and anyama bibri. Unsu fra kwamfie. Me fi doma o, te kwamfie pe. Ba kwanya ye tu ye fra kwamu ansa de ye beduru doma. Ne niema ye de frafra mu ni ba bi e de niema ye. Unsu me ka tro se me fra kwamfie. Correct. Maka story ni simple, na mde a kire. Your stepfather is 6'5". No, I'm not really. I'm going to castle. What's it say? I mean, Tina, me PJ, and what I'm shabai, him PJ, or say maybe I will. And now, who I say I'm added my child before what I do. Hey, say, yes, me, you can eat me to be shy before pajamas. Hey, if you see my pajamas and the first thing you think of, hey, I be near, what for? You need to go and have treatment in a mental health facility. Oh, yeah. As I'm short in a house, and yeah, as anti-phone call me say, I can't. No problem, no. You can't distinguish between a group and a subgroup. Asantis is a small subgroup within the Akan big group. Akan's name in any patenting. Why? Yes, anti-phone call. Good morning, oh, of a Kojokusi, it's the same. I may a boy, it's the same. If you know all this and you act accordingly, I won't tanya tribalistic utterances nibiu. Uhunu nipa, me say baby I make be a mishia Ghana for me hunu minua. Mishia sesale niya minim se minua. Correct. Me drew ball Ghana mre wa phone ni abre no me make ka wo krom kasa no na me so mani age. Ye bon nyom no minim sapra na ma yire me ho na me sabi because my spirit is feeling the song. What you say? If you are yire bi. That was 6 foot 5. Yeah, but what kind of Nanajma said true. Our mothers don't like to explain anything about these things to us. You are having the same problem because the name of your mom, she just changed her name from Kokoi to Alice. 2009, now who saw my men were winning the so or the Alice, the sour the Kokoi. Into a hoya Kokoi back, and so them chromoso ya can. This is the bra. Oh, the problem, Nanajma dear. Nanajma dear says, I made the Kokoi. And so the banner de Nanajma dear. Ne maami asese din kokoi no say so friend ho Alice ntubo say nana ko gina from me your kaniba 100% I can we ejibi for kra wukru eniye me hye ne ma nim na ani we should come together we should treat Oman Ghana no as one because enope ni that is the one thing we have, that is the one thing we know for sure. A lot of people think Akan means Asantis. Mimi say Crawford won't say Achimfo ho abasem. You say Achimfo Chebi mafia. Maybe I make bibi no be you Chebi mafia. See we krasini. We ni mikrom. Mikrom ani Chebi hin ben. Na mikro no kra ha na ka chose kro no a mimi nim so de ho na mfiri de. Which of the kro? Mimi say me wa hai. Let me explain me problem to you. Mini kro a be free so. Me can be chrome for you now will be outraged, but genuinely say a discuss ya mini kro. I mean sure the time be interstate mini kro. Me maame no ne papa efi simpa. Oye guan oye efutuni. And efutu for no ye patrilineal. Enti me maame ofiri ne papa kro. Enti me maame wo hoi oye efutuni really. Because me maame ye akan. Say patrilineal system, then the matrilineal system, they clash here. It differs to the patrilineal. And to me, my no say, me can say me actually bani we na the chrome for any more carbon once and tia de na see. Yeah, they are ones. Omufi simpa. If regardless of mama free your friend is saying I can't land no nkwada no be simpa for 100% simpa for any claim because womo papa free kuro no so. Okay, correct. Me maami na says one year simpani. And a baby will free a patrilineally. Means me me maami echi enko simpa se me could ya dear wo. I have no inheritance in simpa. I have genes from simpa, but me ni inheritance. Me ni inheritance biya wo. Me ni inheritance biya ewo. Me maami krom no. Nka metimi afiri ho because me na na afiri ho. Nka metimi afiri ho. But say be ya me free me maame krom na senka ye je me maame no ankasa tum se wo free ho. One, me maame no she didn't grow up in ne maame krom. Me maame okonyi wo simpa. Okotena simpa. Simpa fo na nim no. E na ne papa free ho. Nti onu say ya je ne simpa wo. O onyi ye wa back to ne maame krom ne maame krom wo good relationship as ye ka textbook inheritance pa wo free simpa. Nti maame say so akodi baabi a mema e na de wo momako wanya beema wonti mi mfa menko ti say makam me papa so ye okani me kwa me papa krom na ano ye se me ye ba me nye busunyani And they say, me free me mammy crew. Me free me papa crew. And I mean free me papa crew. Me mammy papa crew. They say me free. As I mean interstate. Anything I'm here creating me crew break program didn't know. Me and I say creative break program there, my dear, because Charlie, me ko pe crew be so free a mebre. Mebre pa. Tribes, you know, demons. Then we are demons. We've been demons together for a long time. Say one tribe, you're demon, and you're demons. Oh, let's obey baby at Mali 40 the any. Say near you. Could you say, you, Maka? You wonder we Africans in abroad even consider ourselves as one people because of the continent. How much more Ghana? Ah, boy. Lippy McCarthy, you've asked a good question. Very good question. David say, just like Kumasi Abuabo. Aswase. Abuabo ni Aswase, you know. Boys need no Kumasi boys. One person whose grandmother is a Fante, grandpa is a Sisala, father is a Sisala patrilineal, mother is Kasana. Complicated. That's where most of us are. Very complicated. Say no to tribalism. It doesn't make any sense. It is stupid to propagate. So if you want to appear intelligent, man kwa yes adi because who abranti bi ana ono ni video na or say esi hope sense mosifo nye Ghana fo nti or freni nua mosifo ni nyina ase wo monko. I am in the middle. Me ni baby a me continue ma create ma de. Joa Akim, tribalism, colonialization, we have been migrating way before the colonialists came. So they were in fan check. Colonialists nearby will be any idea, but will buy history now make actually and it has nothing to do with Bruni. Yeah, the poor be the problem, ne question. There be Bruni by any idea that. Near fra that. Your frame watch check and your Bruni. Where we stand, my king, or say, is that we have to find unity. We have to accept that none of us is pure anything. We'll be a purist anywhere until you be creating Ghanaian as a new identity. Ghanaians. And then we will blur the lines of the tribes because the lines have been blurred. That's the only way forward. Your cousin is Voltarian, but he named his first son after a man called Asante, who helped him, sir. And then Wakan, this is what I'm saying to you. Near the natural Nifiura, near the natural Papa Bia Wabuano, near the Nama Huan. Yes. Alexandra, Aquaba, you went to Winnipeg from 1 to 6. You speak small Efutu. You probably speak as much Efutu as I speak. But I'm actually an Efutu girl. When take us out of Papa. When take. It's saying, say no to tribalism. It makes no sense. Say no. Because it is stupid. The boundaries are not clearly defined. There is no crystal boundaries anywhere. What to say? Dear, what's the me? What's who ye be? Who did him? What's the saying? And if any baby baby are free. No, I can't also your quasia. Maybe say, me catch be free in Seattle. I've lied. You don't know half of the story. Me catch be free Papa Kurum cried any. It is illegal because many any right to. Me catch be free simpa and also sa and you're no credit. Two did matem Dina did matem no credit. It's not even accurate. Me person will think it twice, pa. We should stop claiming near marketing. We are Ghanaians. That's what we are. It's a moment starting creating this common identity Ghanaian. That's all we have. Dia kani nyina ye nundra. Na me salani, na me mosini. When yes salani, we have salani akan ne fante. We are yabu to yafra. Ye nyina ye frafrafo. Really? Te kani ya, ye nyina ye frafrafo because you're frafram. And ye purist anything. Frafra no, and also koko bisa. Bekwa kote history ni chile. But ye nyina ye frafra o. Tell me, mommy and Cassie, now you're frafrafo. Instead, say, Becca say, frafrafo, and Uncle Becca say, be a one tribe, near Naya just say Ghanaians. AKA frafrafo, you're frafrim. Women have been a great damage to Ghana. And you women in Kwa, and Mema, a woo ya, woman swamp will claim woman, woman can. A man and women who blame we ain't me for many pabaco. A teacher for work, oh, ye, no mujana koye. A British monarchy could account. Ye, all Ghanaians are Ghanaians. That's right. Bam! That's where we should go because that's where the reality sits. I see your idiots, tribal people, and citizens. Francisca, it's a say, Akwaba. Imam Hussein, yo, Imam, now say, I had what Danny Hakuran lessons. Debut, Imam. Me pachawa, what the oba summarize the religion? No, you know, one sentence be my why? First 2, 3 the man carry, but I feel the broso. You discuss tribalism, near religion. So what person we yet religious Mr. Imam, your video no, specially for religion. Me mehe. I promise you mehe. What they send me could I share amount. Why? Obi be no who topic no na essays ya wo church wo may sui under tribalism with Quranic lessons a hard kakra. Why? Joy. Menko fere asantifona menko kanchire almost said Oh, George Akbalu, one way. Can't you speak? You can also speak. Yes, madam. You're just going to stand there and stare at my face whilst I have my session. Lift and let me see. No improvement. Go do the same thing we did yesterday. If it doesn't improve today, tomorrow we shall go. Okay?
Why do you keep pushing the hospital trip?
Because I want to see if it will settle. Your father is Hausa, your grandma is Kwo. And that one day yaro can kind of muntie. Until you say, Pana Yabwa, no honey edipa. Or Becassa Kwo for the young ponche. And Zabrama for and a yedding. Nema many Zabrama, Nema mi gunja, near one woko, it is so free. One day yaro, where are you to Yafra? We are Frafredi to Semia, your Frafram. Nti Ghana no Dagomba language kyerɛ sɛn Dagomba kasa no na kyerɛ sɛn Ahmed kyerɛkyerɛ mu ne hwa de why to drawing pen aye Beatrice say you are from upper west, most of your people give southern to their children. Does it really matter? No. You are sat here with your Brofu Beatrice. At the end of the day, we are all human. Exactly. The concept of citizenship, nationalism, and unity needs to be strengthened. Exactly. Senior Gilbert, until we start addressing tribalism as how the West addresses racism, we will go nowhere with this issue. Exactly. I'm telling you, tribalism is stupid. Idiots are the ones who engage in it. People who are not exposed, people who have no gumption, will operate on tribalistic lines. It's stupid because no group of people are all the same. Amane? Abrawe. Epia, Jaho, Neko ye bibi fofro, a hoda hanoaba, kako. Idea we is in Hunukuda, kako. A hoda and I will become wasem. Oh, no, Kreka channel. We should do away with tribalism because Nyansen. Also, there's a confusion when it comes to inheritance about Ashantis inheriting from the matrilineal side instead of patrilineal side. Then, if you're Ashanti man married to Ashanti woman, then meaning your children will not inherit it. Oh, of course, in the account system, your children don't inherit from you. They inherit from Omofa. Wofa, me nyejmo aye. Oh, no. That's the matrilineal system for you. Ima, good morning. I'll say I totally agree with your submission. Tribalism is a mere display of ignorance. Bam! People really need education on stereotype, prejudice, discrimination. Oftentimes, the solution to our problems are very close to us than the air we breathe. But our tribal utterances and behaviors unfortunately deny us of many blessings that are just there for us to enjoy. Until we learn to relate with people by the way they present themselves, we will never make progress. It is stupid to judge me as an Akan. I'm only 75% Akan. Declared. You are stupid to even relate me with Mikromfo, because people who are even my first cousins, we have not spent 5 minutes together. My behavior cannot be like them. They rattle Bruno fluently. Me, I just learned Bruno long distance. Me Bruno no Americano. Say a techima Bruno. Say a doma Bruno. Say free him. Yamu to Yafra Bruno. And I'm Yama Kritima denam BBC Bruno America. Because Musiano from a distance. Ni panwa a chelem and a baku free techima no cotanadoma. Baku free bricum. I'm saying bricum for me, and I be with her Musiano internet so. Robert say, are you not going to church? Hey, more assumptions. Robert, which church have you organized that what frame is a member? Assumptions be new. The fact say we call a sorry kwesiada. Robert does not mean send me hire kwa sorry kwesiada. School na ama kwentia. Nanka ne your working day, mommy. So no, I don't go to church on Sunday. Why? I don't cry assumptions say me call church. Assumptions in the dorsum. Assumptions in the dorsum. We have to have possibilities dorsum. And that's one of the things I'm trying to teach. Bring to our consciousness the various perspectives. It will be well, you bear those things in mind. No why? The question in it. Ama, do people go to church on Sundays where you are? That's the first question. No, actually, do you go to church? Let me say yes. Do church services happen on Sunday? Me say no, they happen on Fridays. Oh, because said you see one kind of yes accusatory kakra. Are you not going to church? There's no church. I can't go. I know it will blow your mind, but baby, I'm telling you, there's no church, so I can't go. And then your hospital, public, from January. By a government decree, we are changing. But since that's how the practice has been. Monday to Friday working from January. I don't know whether so best more practice. No. See I don't know. But up until now, be anyway organizing the Hakwesiada. It's mind-boggling. If we say perspectives no dorsum, realities no dorsum. Just say you're open-minded in engagement with people. Don't assume what is normal for you is normal for me. That's silly. That's tribalism for you. It's stupid. To think so we share one Aigbeni be what a draw. Every Aigbe person must be juju. There be. Ebi a wuko share will be a one way juju check. And I will know the war when you so back. And just Aigbeni be a juju. I can't find people who woman in the Murusu crossing. Don't think so will be our year cremonibia malam. There be near cremonibia agbala. There be. And then Otiasie, Ushiamia, allow me to present myself to you. If I present myself a fool, treat me a fool, because me and I'm presenting him a fool. But who we are, don't go and tell people, say my busi and you fools. That is stupidity speaking. Allow them to present themselves to you. If the person presents themselves a fool, treat them a fool. But don't make assumptions. And a crew is for the woman to say, and a tribe way for someone to say, and a half for woman to say, there be any young crassim. One most of person who Ghanaians. I say mostly for being your Ghanaians. Mostly for any be a Ghanaian, so go check your constitution. Go and check. Nekoshe. How's that for be a Ghanaians? Why? But I before crying, you're not a Ghanaian, so there be. Now, when him say Akans, be Ivorians. Do you guys know there are Akans who are Ivorians? You don't know? Go on, correct. in your tribe, and you determine nationality. Do you people hear? And your tribe, and you determine nationality. There are Akans in La Côte d'Ivoire, almost Ivorians. You can even trace a binum to Senegal. Quite Koko groups nibi. Into catch them is so obi a mosini into one year Ghanaian. Yeah. Ignorance is on display. If you don't go to church, you are evil. Hey, dear. Most Nzimans are Ivorians. Na me say, media me say, "Name and go ha." Me for you, until I make catch of media account for them. Omi will be a year for it, and I meet me a catch. They are canceling La Côte d'Ivoire, and I will. Omi Ivorians. The fact that we are canceling, young come in a Ghanaian passport, Anna. What are you saying? George, maybe I mean, if they won't believe it, I don't know. But as a civil responsibility, I can only put this information out here for you. Nationality and tribe are not the same, Ghanaian. The fact that obi a tribe be doesn't mean say okita passport to be. You see, you accounts ni bi wo Côte d'Ivoire, you were Ewes wo Togo, Benin. Hausa for no crowd, you spread across West Africa. Meaning alata maybe or a Nigerian, but we're Hausa. Nti no so e. Nti e ka say Hausa for your Ghanaians and na omu nyina ye kwhwehwe wo makomom Ghana passports. Accounts in United Ghanaians. Is that what you are saying? Should we find the Ivorian accounts and give one Musu Ghana passport? And I say, and an Abnasi Liberians for this woman Ghanaians. You do one ba refugees in the bar Bujumbura. Ware Ghana for baby. Mkwada baby around Bujumbura this area. No, you have Ghanaian, half Liberian. Our papa no maybe I be declare me a bride to the Antiani agents in Kurani I absorb all of Ghanaians, but genetically I'm 50-50 Liberia for your history really interesting. No kujan me a fancy in your fancy in coffee munya baby. In him baby if in him you don't know. In seeing him you will make assumptions. Into say a person who is will be a Ghanaian, we should refer to the Ghanaian constitution and we check what the constitution says. And Sani Yakasi will be a Ghanaian now when you're Ghanaian. We'll see when you're Ghanaian and maybe free one no matter. Because what can I say any party at nature is a winning answer. Jimmy for Kakara. I'm telling you. And Kabida. Okote say wine neka, don't repeat it. And Kabida. Now what can be a word who don't do that. Don't do that. Me kurano asem no a wo say papa no ne kan no. Obi send me clip bi amiti said wo say papa ne kan no kranya sa na mte no. And say sample na papa ne kan no a wo no a wo repeat no, wo na wo gu hu fi. Why are you repeating it? Go and check. Koko check it. Constitution no. Giovanni na ha na akabrofo ha. Obi hwi yi wate. Afisha paminia. Koko check it constitution no. And no the who is a Ghanaian. Do you even know the constitutional position on nationality, Ghanaian nationality? No? And I'm winning. And then Mama Munina homework. Your friend teacher ama one of Umona village. Obi antrepen the paper na me mama homework. Homework ne some the Ghanaian constitutional position on nationality. Edien ne confer Ghanaian nationality. Edema will be. When him say Ghana ni yire correct me Ghanaian. And I'm winning. Ghana ni yire. It's me Ghanaian. You don't know. I know pion. As soon as I see it's not Ghanaian or you're Eurobani. Hey! Ghana ni yire Eurobani. It's me Ghanaian. So winning one. Ate. Richmond me when you pa official pa. Simon, when am I any man cabono? Oh, Casa and your doors and the Casapi, Mpanka fancy, Mpancabono, Mpa me cabrofo. Casan and Pepra Mian dear, Tinka Casan, Paninka, on ye by force. And then Yabuno for Congress in me. Make a Ghana sem, make a man yourself. Who here send Cabono, who here send Casante, Mbaha Maka fancy put, and Crackram into reading Wagra make a bit. Casan Timcanina. And ya appropriate sometimes a menka. It doesn't mean cement. It's pa. Kwame Adobuafo, it's saying, I greet you, Minia. We don't know who we are, and that's where the confusion comes. Your mom's dad was a Liberian. He lived in Ghana for 50 years. He married a Ghanaian. He probably did marry a Ghanaian. And Abia, her constitution, Abia no qualify as Ghanaian. Check it. By birth, by marriage, by adoption, by many, many things. And San Wako Kasa about Obi nationality. Udi nationality ubegu hufi. No problem. I send me baby cry will send it yakono because me de me hwajija. Na nse who post me video. No one can chire me na manko man fa wo channel na anko to me list bi so aye be block o. They say me de hwajija. Nti baby cry wo de kono ra ne nka ho asem. Better press or clip be now de near maybe back a home now they are two channels saying so didn't in better. So find baby when you will be was some media Santo Canada and Yamin while you are on your own. A hoddy, the work enemy mean share them who baby our day economy whom me position to me, it's baby. Your grandma was Ghanaian from Shama. The sister, be a Ghanaian. Why? Go check your constitution. Go who saw a Ghanaian. We did agro cry calculate your 100% Ghanaian. Go check it. Oh, person Liberian nationality, and also back on check almost some position. No, I say to be qualified with her. I'm checking out qualified in that case, you become a dual national. But until you go and claim another nationality, no, from the Ghanaian nationality perspective, would you agree away 100% Ghanaian? Nationality is complex. Maybe I'm a British. I am anyway now for it, Mr. So we are British, but we don't know if we are English, Welsh, or Irish. You say yes, go to. And Katitinoa, you must be Irish, Northern Irish. You must be Scottish. You must be Welsh or English to be British. But me a British. Say, I'm trying to decide. I think some may be English. I think so. I think I'm English. Where how much woman say the English woman? If we are serious, we are a global world. What I say, me free her, nonsense. Because me Ghana, because me free her, me tena Ghana, me hear me. I have not lived the Ghanaian culture. In fact, a lot of things about Ghanaian culture now aggravate me. We shan't prefer a typical Ghanaians. One with the typical Ghanaian behavior, and immediately I am a time, I am about a timikra, a timin. Oh, yes. Oh, I look Senegalese. Of course, I look Senegalese. There was this particular time I went to Paris. My name is Mano. I go Paris. Now, when we went to Paris, we went to the Eiffel Tower. Now you drew you know. On set boys now one more tongue. Eiffel Tower no souvenirs. Most of them are Senegalese. So I done a summer. Now me shata white. Na color na torso. The tumification of a girl. You mean we boys need dibrica? No, we are coprewi. No, we are coprewi. No, Monsieur, Sava, comment ça va? Miss Winyaka, French, limit one sentence. Bien merci et vous. Mano din. Ça va, Monsieur? Bien merci et vous? No, ma juste. No, we are coprewi. No, we are coprewi. We are coprewi. I think, Madame Fubrodi, be that or around. Why? Are you a celebrity amongst these people? So the funny thing is, I'm not even from where they are from. They are Senegalese. But they haven't worked out some Senegalese. Now me African print dress, na me komu crampine yi na machichiri duku din say dampo. No mama na crofo cha me mani ma chire say. I'm ka so me show bukrum ni. I look Senegalese. I no see no crepa. Eh sense bebre nti na me say Senegalese you. You accident nti na me say Senegalese. But see, me papa no say bless compare. Shadia. Yeah, so we must learn. I know be so you sure some examramani no. And also cram you sure some you mu abehunu bi. Oh person ma me examramani abeti ma examramani do. Are possible pa. Citizens are actually identified under a constitution. Ghanaian, that's all I want to tell you. The only thing which determines if somebody is a Ghanaian is the Ghanaian constitution. There are a lot of stipends. I check it. There will be eligibility as Ghanaian. Yes, steady with what utterances nekakra. Nanka. Tribalism in Ghana is like racism in the West. Both of them are stupid. They are baseless. There's no base. I see just stereotyping because I look Senegalese. Nadia. Maybe akwaje ho toys so Nadia cheme ma wo Paris pen. Ye che boys ni bi cheme money keychains. One with chom de mon says ça va mais c'est bien et vous. Mais bien et vous no mo ka say me Senegalese me nti French le so mo bi say me 2 more sentences in French and go be hu say me fraud. Me nti who? Look for somewhere to come from. When you find somewhere to come from, you can be British, Minia. If that's what your passport says, that's what your passport says. Maybe I'm tea. How many says some Sala Gelo, some Zamrama Gelo, some Senegalese, some Yadino. Yeah, I'm a British, I'm here. Nothing baby. No questions asked. Well, maybe some question. I work for my nationality. It's from the top, it gets ugly at the bottom, and it is stupid, whichever direction you look at. That's the message I want to give you. It is stupid, whichever direction you look at it from. South Sudan for no CSAB. And power castle. South Sudan for the business semi papa. That's true. Rafa, nanka hande benya da ageti sa comment ni bebrebe. Me na make asa. Nanka comment ni wutie me de obeden wa bo bi so de atie. It just doesn't make sense. Nti na ma voice comment no ube ja me de tie do akotie comment ni nyina de voice ansa na wa ba na. I don't know about that one. Villagers of all types, a racist and a tribalist, a graceful of all types. Excuse my French, a Jimmy for. Woman or woman, separatist. Whether a racism or woman you, so woman ye tribalism, they are separatists. But a Jimmy for a graceful woman a woman ni woman a. Because obia when you break a crab, who is a humans are individual. So you treat people according to personal merit. Appointment of vice president. I don't know what has that got to do with anything. I mean, we universal face. Me so be. Maybe a person to be free. Yeah, because me no be afra. We kakra. Majatu. Inti me no we me show be a menu. Timisha matcha menu matching. Maybe I'll say, I am your aunt. You could be my young aunt. But you could also be Minia Penny. Difference be make us the Minia. You could be Minia Penny. Maybe I have nephews and nieces who are actually older than me. That's the mind-boggling concept. Because my papa no almost catchy, or you're one of the younger ones. We are penny for pa who are really my cousins, but they could be my dads. They be until me nephews and nieces be or my niece any. Almost yammy, mama complete number for you never or subrabet yammy mammy. Me wo back be in particular, or share me when you papa no cabrabet yammy mammy. Now crofoni na oh mammy wine. So me mammy say oh mammy say that's the way when you say no. So me back complete by the law. We are saying, Sister B, the tea dear, over down number 3 glass calabash. Glass calabash, dear, say Nancy Fufua, near your house a cuckoo. Tiasi. Glass calabash, the only room tea, say. From today, everyone is Ghanaian. No need to know where I'm from. Proudly Ghanaian. Thank you. Be simple nyansa we near the apopra. Near you san chichimunu and nyansa nimunwa and kiebekuyenim. Because that's all we are. Most of it is not accurate. Powers Wonders. This is the second time you've written it, and I'm also contending it. We see for of all types, whether a black on black, white on black, green on blue. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Those people, so when you're beer, you don't do racism. But percentages, don't go there. Kaya Jeme. That sounds like what the white man wants you to think. White on black is still more racist than black on black. I'm sorry. We see so one more racism, don't want to the same complexion. I'm sorry. But I can only tell you my lived experience. When we stereotype people, we always prejudge them, and it's inaccurate. It's inaccurate. If this is not checked, we end up discriminating. And wouldn't need me, how can you profile me accurately? You can't. To solve this tribalism, differences, and confusion in Ghana, unless Ghana must have local national official language that encompasses all tribal. And I'm going to say, that thing has happened. But again, a lot of you are too tribalist to see it. The tree no many will say, okay, I said the many okay tree. A santi tree. And ya santi tree, the American and ya santi. Casa no American, and yet a quiapim. Casa ya many working, and yet your friend is saying, Bruno. And yet fancy. This is the transitional language, more who see it development. It's here. That's what we are speaking. The many working. Asante fosi wonum. Womu a womo ba ha no mu ahina muka womu. Wati womu krada. 70 womu. Yen nyina se omo won woni achemfo se woni. Woni a woni ba ha no wen. Achemfo no. From one side won se wen. Wen no ahunu so free begro side ho wen. Woni womu. And then the traditional Akan dialects no. Omo won the idea from me say the frafra omo wom the American you enya santio enya fantio enya kwiapimo. Those of you who want that transient common language, that's what we are speaking. But again, because of tribalism inti wunyanka yenya we ni enkoka ibe nyesa wonti ase yenya we ni enkoka fante nyesa wonti ase yenya we ni enkoka sesala de ye kan we enya twi and nanse crofo kan edidi atem say bibi no amoka na enya twi edidi atem enya twi kasa ya penie edidi atem enya twi but say yen nyina ye ka edidi atem ya create language fufuro munhui, but it has happened already. We have already created a common language. That's what we all speak. Mumudu do no amote see e kan say amoka say e kan sante nya sante twi na make am nye kwapim twi na make am enye fantio enye ko enye bono enye any dialect. It is a mixture because any planet na bo mu no a ye keka kasa no bubo mu no a ye kasa kasa no a ye create ye nyina ye te no enu nie ti se mo ani abre pass am official language. That's what we are speaking. And I'm win tribalism into win into, but this is not Akan. This is a combination yamu to Yafra language. This is not true. It borrows a lot of the elements from tree because nipa do no tree in womoka. But onu if we can make it a criminal offense, we can. But I think say jails will spill over. So Senior Gilbert, tribalist, we will not be able to accommodate them. For me, the only solution is civil education. As I see a many penny so that beyond Subaimbi. That's the way forward. As a penny beyond a certain point. We are cratching when you bria when you could assassin be. Until ne may catch you say tribalism you could assassin. It is the way you nipa when you bria. What to say you could assassin a free nepo when you be. Because when himself can be power, that's the only way forward, the way I see it. Na me free ho no. Na make a baby I will see free no kra won free ho. Won free ho. Na wonya hu se twi ya ye kai. Chwa akim. Twi ya ye kai Hausa nyina wo bo. Yetimi ka twi ni duru baby so wallahi. No waka bi. Kafra. Kafra no awoka no. Woni baby a kafra free. Kafra. Eye bisa wo mo free north in the side na gafra. What a kafra free. Gafra and the other ne kafra and the deco. Sa de no aye ka na me se enye twi. Bibia bi wo. Bibia bi wo. Ye dia frafra da na hu na mo hu. Ye can say no. Enye twi. How a mixed pot. Until we are speaking Ghana, so we need more. This is Ghana. Ye ka Ghana. Because some papatia say not what to say, you can say tree time. We are saying this year the here the time because this thing is not purist tree. No, you I be a woman or me custodians of tree language, you know. They will tell you, says I do when you tree. Kuse. Bakafra no, gafra. Gafra na adane kafra wo. Where jollof lang. I think Nadia, I like yours better. This is jollof. I think says I be friend be me na ye hwato. This is jollof. This is jollof. If you neko me ka jollof. I think some nyina mo nyintum say jollof ne ye kan. I'm a one of Umona village where I say I take my two. If you neko we speak jollof because the chi bata hope enkrofo be ka say kasa ba akono. But we dey jollof o. Jollof. Edidiatem. Jollof. And yamanye bebre onu sa akwanu chi obi anka nu chi language nu ni mami nu papa nu mo nyina mo ka no wo krom se obi aka bi when you ukose Ghana for chire chi ewo eya nehi nu papa nu sister nu in the Akan language there is no nu there is no not nu no so ye nyina ye ka nu mami nu papa nu. That's influence from Ghana. And amunya hui. Nti jollof ni ye kan. Free na eko. Monchre wo baby. Ye kan jollof. We speak jollof. Jollof. Gafara is a Dagbani word. And then kafra no awo kan is a winnie mo. Ye kan jollof. Nti chirato baby. From today onwards, we all speak jollof. Jollof ni ye kan. Don't speak jollof and come tell me so country because we're in jollof. Your national language, most of national language. Your friend is jollof. Mom present him at the show boy. No one rectify and starting cat jollof. And then you want new alphabet. They better jollof. How will be able to jollof and I say, if we can all understand, Aman, how is this cheap? What for cheap and tiny, sir? I can't jollof. It's going to jollof. You know, I need to say I can't jollof. If we are all Ghanaians and we speak jollof. Write it down somewhere. Near moving forward. Near your sons and phone and then a bit of free her. And I'm yet D and free because when you I mean, do one kind of correct. Yeah, I do one kind of correct. You don't even know who you are. To quality near Nyan jollof. Free Neko, you are a Ghanaian and you speak jollof. Can is actually woman in answer jollof near. Now their staff nema language needing. Free Neko, we will credit now their staff with the naming of the language jollof. Maminu, papanu, akwanu, and then I say a cheap. How can that be cheap? And you what's it? Read this message to all like Kiane King is Bruno language. Brami catcher was sembi. Brami catcher was sembi. Jollof. Brami catcher was sembi. We and the man to our generation. You started see a ditchy cast on the frafran, you know. The air can you. This is jollof. Until you are Ghanaian and you speak Jollof. Nadia, Obi answer from today, you are Ghanaian and you speak Jollof. Get over yourself. And be free a we yes. Nanka okra will catch you so you could have seen your own ferry. I come from this village. That is your villager. Stop that in criticism. Let's all come from a big town called Ghana. Don't admit so you could have seen me. I am from this village. No, don't be from a village. Please. Let's create a big town. Yeah, so your person racism, but here tribalism or mobile. Serafin mobile pa. Make darko at the same. Thank you. My name is Amateur Amanse. Me free Ghana. Me Jollof. Ever solve problems. You don't need to know a particular village I'm from because me and Kasana, I don't have a village I'm from. Media, in my case, I genuinely cannot tell you one village. Say legitimately. And then be free. So they say, I'm happy to be Ghanaian and I'm happy to speak Jollof. That's right. We are confronted with a myriad of bread and butter issues, yet some have time to engage in ethnic security. We should be busy nation building. We should be busy doing better things. But we will not tackle any of those things. But when there is already a Ghanaian constitution which defines who a Ghanaian is. But people today are still trying to establish if a Musi person is a Ghanaian. Why the catcher say tribe nationality of Ghana? Go and check the constitution. It tells you who can be Ghanaian and who will be Ghanaian. Me worry Musi ni bi say ya me worry no we Ghanaian new contestant. Why say winning one? So me worry Ethiopian here still or Ghanaian. Down from a worry Fatia and a Fatia ye Ghanaian. So no more. Fatia or ye Ghanaian 100%. If you didn't know. Nationality and tribalism. Are you confusion? I'm a movie. Please unconfuse yourself quickly and let's get on with nation building because we have a busy period in our lives. We have a nation to build. We have a sink to stabilize because your ship, it's not sailing, it's sinking. I see a young woman. And now Joyce actually no castle your santini. Say so come with me so free Hoho Palace. Case na your pension. Dawa jollof ni yedi. Ionic Rasta, you did dawa jollof. Ye na you confuse. Inti accept it say ade ni nyina ye beans. I am Ghanaian. I speak Jollof and I represent my country and my people. Tie. We nyina mo ye me people. Oko wari Ethiopia ni kura de ne Ghana or no kura ye me people. Then I need people to build nation with. Enti me o me nsamu. There be obi obetimi build you or maybe I mean build you. Even Hoho Kraba no so me build you, I mean build it. Most of you go and talk about the success of the United Arab Emirates. No. They will welcome anybody who will help them build their country. That's what they are doing, and that's what I'm here for. Anybody I will build to normally why. One way name answers and one way. A broad check. Oh, but that's the sister B. Anyway, and okay, I hope. So when you crasini be as will be in any video if I tag him. I share man. Platform be a winning man was what one way tribalism. Fasten to catching them say the omo ye crasism mean to say. Nyan sending. Nobody can actually know 100% baby are free until here. What's the point in even knowing the village you are from when you can be from a big country? Why will you elect to focus on being Kudasini from one village when you can be from a whole country? Immediate, I prefer to come from a country than to be a villager. Free neko, Amateur Amanse. Ghanaian 100%. I speak Jollof. Salamu alaikum. Nyankopon asumdie nka mu nyinaa. Catch you soon.